This incident hit me so hard, even my memory started fading. Looking at myself, not being able to eat properly, not being able to walk, not being able to even see, because now the stroke was starting to walk again. It will be a miracle that I can be able to walk on my own again. My name is Portia Mungale. I'm 29 years of age now, and I live in Davidton, next to Benoni, here in Johannesburg. I came to the healing school in 2013 because I was diagnosed with stroke, meningitis, TB, and this condition started in the year 2012. One strange morning when I was at work, about to open the door, it is a roller shutter door. So I pressed the roller shutter, and then when I was about to enter, I saw it going up. It was all right, functioning very well. Nothing was wrong with it. Just when I was about to step in the store, the roller shutter came back down. Somehow I couldn't move. I stood there. It was like I don't know, like I lost my memory at that time or what, but then I just stood. And then the roller shutter came, and then it hit me on my forehead, between my eyes. From that moment, I fell down, and then blood gushed out. And then the only memory I know is that I woke up in a hospital.
I remember one day I received a phone call from one of her colleagues at work. She told me that they took my sister to see a doctor because she was hit by a shutter door at work. So I had to go there and pick her up. And then after that, she didn't go to work almost 2 weeks. And then after that, after she got better, she went back to work. And then I received another phone call. They told me that she was having a terrible headache. And then I went there to pick her up. And then after that, I took her to another doctor. They said they suspect that she has meningitis, so I must take her to the hospital.
Because this incident hit me so hard, even my memory started fading. I couldn't actually remember the things that I did the previous day. So I was under treatment, and then days went by, weeks, then it was months in hospital, medication, different types of medication, but the condition could not get any better.
She was very weak. She couldn't walk, she couldn't talk, she couldn't see properly. So we took her to another hospital in Pretoria. It's George Mukari, if I remember very well. She stayed there almost 6 months.
It was then that I was diagnosed with tuberculosis, stroke, and meningitis. Looking at myself, not being able to eat properly, not being able to walk, not being able to even see, because now the stroke was starting to affect my eyes, and my whole left hand side was not working properly. My hands couldn't touch, and my leg was just so stiff. And I was just being bedridden because the only thing I could do there was just to sleep. But then I was also told that to walk again, it will be a miracle that I can be able to walk on my own again, because now it looks like I'm permanently paralyzed, because I was sleeping for a very long time without any physio, without any exercises. So also with the tuberculosis, they told me that I had to be in my own space, in order not to infect the people I'm staying with at home. Life was just getting worse and worse.
So it was difficult. I had to make ends meet for my sister and her little son.
My family had to help me, so they registered me to the healing school, and then I was accepted to the school, and then we came to the healing school. And then the day of the healing service came. Wow! I was so eager. I was waiting with all that I had in me. Spiritually, I was hungry, and emotionally, I couldn't hold myself. I knew something is going to happen. And some of us were taken to a special hall where we were going to be ministered in. And I was also one of the people who were taken to the special hall. When he started praying for others, ministering to them, I was so ready and I didn't want to even be distracted. I could see that people were starting to receive their miracle. And sitting there, I was also ready for him to come in the hall where I was in. I was so excited and very ready to receive. And right when he was in front of me, I knew something had to change. I was in a wheelchair. I knew that my body told me I cannot walk, but my spirit was just waiting for Pastor to finish with me. One hand was on my head, the other was on the other guy who was next to me. I knew that I couldn't stand up because I couldn't walk. But on that day, I heard a voice saying, "Sister Portia, it is done." After the man of God, Pastor Chris, ministered to me, life changed. I started taking one step, another, and another. I knew I received a new life. It was amazing. No words can explain better what happened, but the glory of God just came upon my life. From that day, things were no more the same.
I'm happy that my sister is healed, and I'm happy that she is better. We now can smile. We now can talk, because before she couldn't talk. She was just staring at walls because she couldn't see. But now she can see, she can walk, she can talk, she can eat, she can pass stools. So it is nice. We are a happy family now. We are blessed, and it's all thanks to Pastor Chris and the Lord, of course.
To the man of God, Pastor Chris. Pastor, I'm so grateful. Beyond words, beyond explanation. May God increase you. May He increase you in knowledge, wisdom, and in His power to continue doing the things that you are doing. I don't think that I could ever have enough to say thank you. Endless times, countless times. Pastor, I'm so grateful. The Healing School partners, you are angels walking here on earth. Everything you do, it will never go unnoticed. Through people like us, we are able to tell other people about the great things that you do for us, because your partnership really helped, because it encourages, it also gives back life to those who thought life was no more. And I am very grateful in such a manner that I also became a partner.
What an inspiring testimony. What God does for one, He can do for another under the same circumstance. Just as the Bible says in Romans 8 verse 37, in all these things we are more than conquerors through Him that loved us.
You too can be free from whatever condition that plagues you. Take a step of faith today and register to attend the Healing School. God bless you.